bar, watching the street, watching every car. Rain is painting streets on the window pane, washing down the city, washing down the drain. Glass of Cabernet, dark and rich and deep. Promises I made, promises I keep. Piano player knows how to play the blues. Nothing left to win, nothing left to lose. Dim light overhead, casting yellow glow. Time is moving fast, time is moving slow. Smell of old perfume, lingering in there. Empty chair across, nobody is there. Music fills the void, healing up the soul. Playing out the part, playing out the role. Shelter from the storm, sanctuary here. Everything is fuzzy, nothing is clear. Outside is cold, inside is warm. Safe from the thunder, safe from the storm. Sip the wine slowly, taste the memory. Lost in a rhythm, lost in melody. Velvet rain falling from the sky, covering the tears, covering the light. Smooth jazz playing through the smoky night. Everything is wrong but it feels alright. Velvet rain soft against the glass, watching all the moments, watching as they pass. Lonely conversation with the inner mind, leaving all the trouble, leaving it behind. Ice in the shaker, rhythm of the noise. Bartender's calm, keeping up the poise. Couple at the door, shaking off the wet. Maybe they just met, maybe it's a bet. Saxophone is crying, telling me a tale of a ship that's lost without a windowsill. Reflection in the mirror, looking kinda old. Story of a life waiting to be unfold. The phone is on the table, screen is facing down. King of the silence, wearing tin crown. Liquid courage flows, warming up the vein. Numbing all the senses, numbing all the pain. Atmosphere is thick, you can cut with knife. Slice of the evening, slice of the life. Just another night in the city maze. Lost in the purple, lost in the haze. Outside is cold, inside is warm. Safe from the thunder, safe from the storm. Sip the wine slowly, taste the memory. Lost in a rhythm, lost in melody. Velvet rain falling from the sky, covering the tears, covering the light. Smooth jazz playing through the smoky night. Everything is wrong but it feels alright. Velvet rain soft against the glass, watching all the moments, watching as they pass. Lonely conversation with the inner mind, leaving all the trouble, leaving it behind. Street light umbrella opens up, black like a wing. Ready for whatever, whatever life brings. Puddle on the sidewalk, mirror of the neon. Walking on the stars, feeling like a peon. Jazz is fading out, city knows it turns. Lesson of the night, lesson that one learns. Solitude is luxury, silence is a friend. Waiting for the beginning, waiting for the end. Last drop of wine, finish up the glass. Time to move along, let the hours pass. Coat buttoned up, scarf around the neck. Reality check, reality check. Door opens, bell rings. sound takes over. Footsteps splashing in puddles. Distant car horn. Yeah.
Basement shop, hidden from the light. Smell of old cardboard, smell of the night. Digging in the crates, fingers turning black. Looking for the sample, looking for the track. Dust in the air, dancing in the beam. Living in the analog, living in a dream. Jazz and the funk, soul and the blues. So many choices, which one to choose? Cover our faded faces from the past. Music is forever, built to last. Price tag yellow, sticker on the side. Taking a journey, taking a ride. Shopkeeper silent, nodding to the beat. Rhythm of the underground, beneath the street. Finding a gem, rare and obscure. Sound is so raw, sound is so pure.
History in wax spinning round and round. Best kind of treasure that can be found.
Needle on the groove, scratching the itch. Flipping the switch, making the pitch. Analog warmth hitting the chest. This is the north, south, east and west.
Final dust, magic in the grain. Music is the healer, healing the pain. Digging for the gold, digging for the soul. Making me complete, making me whole. Final dust, spinning 33. This is the place where I wanna be. Lost in the loop, lost in the rhyme. Traveling back, back in time.
Heavy in the hand, travel to a distant musical land. Line of notes reading, stories of the band. Footprints in the time, footprints in sand. No digital file, no cloud stream. Physical connection, tactile dream. Crackling noise, fire in the speaker. Bass are getting stronger, never getting weaker. Respect the roots, respect the foundation. Building a bridge to the generation. Sampling the drum, sampling the horn. This is how a hip-hop track is born. Loop it up, chop it, rearrange the flow. Let the creativity, let it grow. Money in the pocket, ready to spend. Weekend ritual, never gonna end. Needle on the groove, scratching the itch. Flipping the switch, making a pitch. Analog warmth, hitting the chest. This is the north, south, east and west.
Final dust, magic in the grain. Music is the healer, healing the pain. Digging for the gold, digging for the soul. Making me complete, making me whole. Final dust, spinning 33. This is the place where I wanna be. Lost in the loop, lost in the rhyme. Traveling back, back in time.
Dusty fingers, soulful mind. Seeking the truth that is hard to find. White label promo, test press copy. Never sound clean, always sound sloppy. That's the way I like it, grit and the grime. Standing the test of the changing time. From the Bronx to Tokyo, worldwide connect. Giving artists maximum respect, spin it back. Rewind, select, the music is the virus. I am the vector, affecting the ear with the dope beat. Walking out the shop to the sunny street. Bag full of wax, heavy on the shoulder. Getting a bit wiser, getting a bit older. But the passion stays burning like a flame. Vinyl addiction, that is the name. Climbing up the stairs, back to the day. Sun is shining bright in a different way. Headphones on, listening to the fine. Leaving the dusty basement behind. Door closes. Beat continues. Final dust, magic in the grain. Music is the healer, healing the pain. Digging for the gold, digging for the soul. Making me complete, making me whole. Final dust, spinning 33. This is the place where I wanna be. Lost in the loop, lost in the rhyme. Traveling back, back in time. Look in time. Needle reaches the end. Loop and crackle.
Walking down the street, 2 a.m. glow. Stomach is empty, moving real slow. Bright lights ahead, shining on the block. 24/7, never check the clock. Automatic door, sliding to the side. Step into the light, nowhere to hide. Air is kinda cold, smells like fried food. Changing up the vibe, changing up the mood. Down number 1, magazines and gum. Listen to the fridge, listen to the hum. Nobody around, just a sleepy clerk. Reading on his phone, avoiding the work. Bright fluorescent tube, buzzing overhead. Better than the dark, better than the bed. Looking for a treat, looking for a taste. Nothing to do and no time to waste. World outside is sleeping black and gray. Inside here is bright as the day. Safe little haven, plastic paradise. Everything has a barcode, everything has a price. Midnight snack, grabbing what I need. Satisfy the hunger, satisfy the greed. Neon lights are humming, city is asleep. Promises to keep, miles to go deep. Midnight snack, lonely little store. Walking on the tile, walking on the floor. Ice cream or a soda, maybe chips tonight. Everything is okay, everything is right. Drifting to the drinks, colors in a row. Blue and the red, putting on a show. Cold glass bottle, condensation drops. Fizzy little bubbles, pop, pop, pop. Bento box warming, microwave sound. Spinning round and round, spinning round and round. Grab a onigiri, maybe grab a bun. Late night adventure, having little fun. Music on the speaker, cheap pop song. Feeling kinda right, feeling kinda wrong. Reflection in the window, ghost in the glass. Watching the cars, watching them pass. Paying with the coin, dropping in the tray. Thank you very much, is what he say. Plastic bag rustle, sound of the night. Walking back out to the street light. World outside is sleeping black and gray. Inside here is bright as the day. Safe little haven, plastic paradise. Everything has a barcode, everything has a price, yeah. Midnight snack, grabbing what I need. Satisfy the hunger, satisfy the greed. Neon lights are humming, city is asleep. Promises to keep, miles to go deep. Midnight snack, lonely little store. Walking on the tile, walking on the floor. Ice cream or a soda, maybe chips tonight. Everything is okay, everything is right. oasis in the concrete maze, lost in the aisles, lost in the haze. Calories counting, not at this hour. I need the sugar, I need the power. Instant gratification, shelf life long. Singing along to the radio song. Hot snack, heater, chicken and fries. Comfort food, calling, telling no lies. Pocket full of change, heart full of dreams. Nothing is really as simple as it seems. But for a moment, just for a bite, I find a little peace in the middle of the night. Sliding door opens back to the cold story of the city waiting to be told. Walk down the pavement, back in the hand. King of the night, ruler of the land. Street lamp flickering, casting a shadow. Walking home slowly, feeling kinda mellow. Taste of the soda, sweet and cold. Night is still young, night is still bold. One last sip, one last bite. One last sip.
Sun is not up yet, sky is painted gray. Early in the morning, start of the day. Mist is hanging low over the green grass. Watching the runners, watching as they pass. Breath is turning white, cold air in the lungs. Song of the morning, waiting to be sung. Dew on the leaves, shining like a gem. Walking through the park, holding on to them. Nobody is talking, silence is the key. Just the birds and squirrels keeping company. Benches where we're through, cannot sit down. Quiet little island in the busy town. Lake is like a mirror, still and very deep. Waking up the world from the winter sleep. Headphones in the ear, playing chill beat. Rhythm of the walking, rhythm of the feet. Fog is lifting up, slowly revealing. Blue sky above, what a feeling. Nature is awake, singing a song. This is where I am, this is where I belong. Morning mist pop, fresh and brand new. Walking in the white, walking in the dew. Clear the mind, reset the soul. Reaching for the peace, reaching for the goal. Morning mist pop, city is far. Healing up the heart, healing up the scar. Breathing deep, let it all go. Moving with the wind, moving with the flow. Dog is running loose, chasing a ball. Answering the nature, answering the call. Trees are standing tall, ancient and wise. Looking at the world with the wooden eyes. Gravel crunching sound under my shoe. Everything is fresh, everything is true. Coffee in the hand, warmth in the cup. Sun is peeking out, sun is coming up. Shadows getting short, mist is fading fast. Making the moment linger, making it last. Flowers opening, welcoming the light. Saying goodbye to the long dark night. Energy is rising, flowing in the vein. Washing away stress, washing away pain. Simple joy of life, breathing in the air. Nothing to worry, nothing to care. Fog is lifting up, slowly revealing. Blue sky above, what a feeling. Nature is awake, singing a song. This is where I am, this
reaching for the goal. Morning mist park, city is far. Healing up the heart, healing up the scar. Breathing deep, let it all go. Moving with the wind, moving with the flow. Greeting the sun, salutation. Morning meditation, dedication. Body is moving, mind is still. Climbing up the imaginary hill. Oxygen flowing to the brain cells. Breaking out of the lazy shells. Routine is the key, discipline is art. Listening to the beat of the pumping heart. Squirrel climbing up the oak tree. Looking at me, wild and free. Urban nature, paradox found. Peaceful vibes on the battleground. Stretch it out, reach for the sky. Watch the clouds flow, watch them fly. Ready for the work, ready for the grind. Leaving the peaceful park behind. Gate is ahead, city noise starts. Separating worlds, separating parts. One last breath of the clean air. Back to the concrete, back to the square. Car horns honking. Traffic starts. Morning mist park, fresh and brand new. Walking in the white, walking in the dew. Clear the mind, reset the soul. Reaching for the peace, reaching for the goal. Morning mist park, the city is far. Healing up the heart, healing up the scar. Breathing deep, let it all go. Moving with the wind, moving with the flow. Traffic noise phasing. Birds fading out. Footsteps on pavement. Midnight on the clock, walking down the street. Bundle of clothes dragging at my feet. Neon sign buzzing, flickering in red. Open 24 hours, that's what it said. Empty plastic chairs lined up in a row. Tile floor checker, dirty white glow. Throwing in the shirt, throwing in the jeans. Washing off the stains, washing off the seams. Detergent powder, smelling like the sea. Nobody around, just the machines and me. Coin slide hungry, feed it silver change. Life is getting repetitive, life is getting strange. Start button press, water rushing in. Cycle of the life, let the spin begin. Watching through the glass, colors swirl around. Hypnotic motion, hypnotic sound. Round and round it goes, never gonna stop. Waiting for the finish, waiting for the pop. Clean slate coming, washing out the dirt. Mending up the soul, mending up the hurt. Neon laundry spinning in the night. Artificial glow, artificial light. Wash away the yesterday, make it fresh and new. Waiting for the dryer, nothing else to do. Neon laundry, lonely place to be. But it feels okay, feels like therapy. Noise of the machine, humming like a song. Right where I belong, right where I belong.
reflection in the window, looking kinda pale. Reading old magazine stories, getting stale. Vending machine coffee, tasting like the rust. Drinking it anyway, and caffeine I trust. Phone battery low, charger at the house. Quiet as a whisper, quiet as a mouse. Stocks are dancing tango inside of the drum. Feeling kinda numb, feeling kinda dumb. People pass by, shadows on the glass. Wonder where they go, wonder who they pass. Maybe they are sleeping, dreaming in the bed. I am here awake with thoughts in my head. Rinse cycle starting, spinning faster now. Wiping off the sweat from my tired brow. Waiting is the game, patience is the key. Just a little moment for clarity. Round and round it goes, never gonna stop. Waiting for the finish, waiting for the pop. Clean slate coming, washing out the dirt. Mending up the soul, mending up the hurt. Neon laundry spinning in the night. Artificial glow, artificial light. Wash away the yesterday, make it fresh and new. Waiting for the dryer, nothing else to do. Neon laundry, lonely place to be. But it feels okay, feels like therapy. Noise of the machine, humming like a song. Right where I belong, right where I belong. Life is like a laundry, messy and clean. Trying to figure out what does it mean. Sorted out by color, sorted out by type. Don't believe the gossip, don't believe the hype. Spinning out of control, then we slow down. Hero of the city, clown of the town. Stains on the memory, hard to remove. Gotta find a rhythm, gotta find a groove. Dryer is hot, tumbling the heat. Folding up the future, making it neat. Lost a single sock, mystery of the age. Turning the page, entering new stage. Smell of the fabric, fresh and so bright. Walking out the door into the black night. Heavy load is lighter, spirit is lifted. Feeling like the gravity is shifted. Buzz the sound is loud, waking up the dream. Stopping the machine, stopping the steam. Open up the door, warmth coming out. Ready to go without a doubt. Fresh start, clean heart. Neon laundry spinning in the night. Artificial glow, artificial light. Wash away the yesterday, make it fresh and new. Waiting for the dryer, nothing else to do. Neon laundry, lonely place to be. But it feels okay, feels like therapy. Noise of the machine, humming like a song. Right where I belong, right where I belong. Folding clothes sound. Neon buzzing fades. Footsteps leaving.
Sitting in the back, engine is loud. Far away from the noise of the crowd. Rain is streaming down the window pane, washing away the stress and the pain. Empty seats ahead, rows of blue. Nobody here, just a very few. Driver in the front, staring at the road. Carrying the people, carrying the load. Yellow lights passing, blurry and fast. Reflections of the future, shadows of the past. Head against the glass, cold and smooth. Finding the rhythm, finding the groove. Stop button glowing, red in the dark. Leaving the trace, leaving the mark. Vibration of the seat, rocking me to sleep. Promises to break, promises to keep. City looks different from this height. Floating through the ocean of the night. Wheels go round splashing in the street. Listen to the rain, listen to the beat. Destination waits but I wanna stay. Drifting in the bus, drifting far away. Night bus ride, moving through the town when the sun is set and the rain is down. Safe inside the box, moving slow, where the neon lights, where they glow. Night bus ride, journey to the end. Loneliness can be a good friend. Ticket in the hand, paid the fare, breathing in the damn midnight air. Next stop coming up, voice on the speaker, signal is strong. Get it a bit weaker, person gets off, umbrella opens wide, stepping in the storm from the inside. Door closes shut with a heavy sound, back on the move, covering the ground. Condensation drawing, finger on the fog, writing down a name, clearing up the log. Headphones on, volume pretty low, soundtrack of the life, nice and slow. Watching the puddles, mirrors on the ground, world is upside down, lost and found. Smell of wet coat, smell of the rain, simple little pleasure, numbing the pain. Don't wanna arrive, just wanna ride with the city ghost sitting by my side. Wheels go round splashing in the street, listen to the rain, listen to the beat. Destination waits but I wanna stay, drifting in the bus, drifting far away. Night bus ride, moving through the town when the sun is set and the rain is down. Safe inside a box, moving slow, where the neon lights, where they glow. Night bus ride, journey to the end. Loneliness can be a good friend. Ticket in the hand, paid the fare, breathing in the damn midnight air. Last transit, yo, last bus home, number 92. Nothing much to say, nothing much to do. Tired eyes watching, heavy lids fall. Answering the silence, answering the call. Grocery bag rustling on the floor. Dreaming of the key, dreaming of the door. Traffic light red, waiting for the green. Part of the machine, part of the scene. Wipers going back, wipers going forward. Heading to the west, heading to the north. Every stop is a chapter in the book. Take a second glance, take a closer look. Passengers are strangers, sharing the space. Running the same route, running the same race. Brakes squeal loud, waking me up. Empty out the mind, empty out the cup. Bell rings loud, someone wants to leave. Wiping off the dampness from the sleeve. My stop is next, gotta get ready. Keep the balance, keep it steady. Bus is stopping, doors open. Bus ride, moving through the town when the sun is set and the rain is down. Safe inside the box, moving slow, where the neon lights, where they glow. Night bus ride, journey to the end. Loneliness can be a good friend. Ticket in the hand, paid the fare, breathing in the damn midnight air. Stepping onto the sidewalk, bus driving away. Rain sound intensifies. Gray sky canvas, painting all the town. Water drops racing, falling, sliding down. Window pane foggy, world is getting blurred. Sound of the rain, gentle like a fur. Coffee mug steaming, holding in my hand. Warm spreading out like I understand. Stack of old books waiting by the bed. Stories of the living, stories of the dead. Ink on the paper, scratching out a line. Capture the feeling, capture the design. No place to go, nothing to achieve. Just breathing deep, just believe. Blanket on my shoulders, cozy little fort. Safe from the storm, safe in the port. Time stands still, watching from the glass. Let the busy hours, let them pass. Drip drop, tick tock, rhythm of the day. Washing all the worries, washing them away. Soft light, dim sight, feeling so complete. Listen to the rain, listen to the beat. Paper and rain, riding down the soul. Filling up the empty, making me whole. Turn the page, quiet stage, play the part. Listening to the weather, listen to my heart. Paper and rain, cozy in the room. Flowers in the garden, waiting for the bloom. Stay inside, let it slide, world can wait. Creating my own destiny, creating my own fate. Vanilla and dust, digital detox is a must. Characters dancing inside of my head. Better than the movies, better than what's said. Candle flickers casting dancing shades. Afternoon twilight slowly fades. Scribble in the margin, notes for myself. Put another volume back on the shelf. Thunder rumbling, shaking up the floor. Nature is knocking, knocking at the door. But I'm not answering, I am in the zone. King of a castle, sitting on the throne. Silence is golden, rain is the silver. Floating down a stream, floating down a river. Drip drop, tick tock, rhythm of the day. Washing all the worries, washing them away. Soft light, dim sight, feeling so complete. Listen to the rain, listen to the beat. Paper and rain, riding down the soul. Filling up the empty, making me whole. Turn the page, quiet stage, play the part. Listening to the weather, listen to my heart. Paper and rain, cozy in the room. Flowers in the garden, waiting for the bloom. Stay inside, let it slide, world can wait. Creating my own destiny, creating my own fate. Crying tears, but I ain't feeling sad. Best kind of therapy that I ever had. No sunshine, fine, I got the light inside. Surfing on the brainwaves, enjoying the ride. Words flowing out like the water in the street. Rhyming with the thunder, rhyming with the beat. Cat on my lap, sleeping like a log. Clearing up the mind, clearing up the fog. Chapter 1, chapter 2, life is a book. Take a closer look, take a second look. Don't rush the ending, savor every line. Everything is gonna be just fine. Rain stops eventually, sun comes back. But for now I chill, cut me some slack. Pencil is sharp, mind is even sharper. Music getting softer, vibes getting darker. Rain is getting lighter, clouds are moving on. Golden ray of sun, signaling the dawn. But I stay here just a little more. Keep the feeling safe, deep in the core. Just one more page, just one more line. Soul, filling up the empty, making me whole. Turn the page, quiet stage, play the part. Listening to the weather, listen to my heart. atmosphere, bringing the distance, bringing it here. Box of wood and wire, magic box, opening the doors, breaking the locks. Tune it in, tune it out, catch the drift. Music is a present, music is a gift. Signal fading in, signal fading out, removing the fear, removing the doubt. Radio static, noise in the night, searching for connection, searching for the light. Analog soul in a digital world, mystery of sound slowly unfurled. Radio static, fuzz on the line, everything is yours, everything is mine. Lost in the waves, surfing on the sound, this is where the magic can be found. AM/FM, shortwave band, holding the world in the palm of hand, scanning the spectrum, looking for the ghost, listening to the one that matters the most. Before the internet, before the stream, we had the radio, we had the dream, waiting for the track to be played on air, recording on a tape with the greatest care. Static is a texture, dust on the needle, soundtrack for the high, soundtrack for the feeble. Midnight transmission, secret code, walking down the long, winding road, antenna up high, catching the sky. Don't ask me how, don't ask me why, just listen to the noise, find the melody, in the chaos, find the harmony. Signal is getting weak, drifting away, closing down the station for the day. National anthem playing, signing off, silence returning, soft and carved, static remains. White noise.
Gray sky canvas painting all the town, water drops racing, falling, sliding down, window pane, foggy world is getting blurred, sound of the rain, gentle like a fur, coffee mug steaming, holding in my hand, warm spreading out like I understand, stack of old books waiting by the bed, stories of the living, stories of the dead, ink on the paper, scratching out a line, capture the feeling, capture the design, no place to go, nothing to achieve, just breathing deep, just believe, blanket on my shoulders, cozy little fort, safe from the storm, safe in the port, time stands still, watching from the glass, let the busy hours, let them pass, drip drop, tick tock, rhythm of the day, washing all the worries, washing them away, washing them away, washing them away. Soft light, dim sight, feeling so complete, feeling so complete. Listen to the rain, listen to the beat. Paper and rain, writing down the soul, filling up the empty, making me whole. Turn the page, quiet stage, play the part. Listening to the weather, listening to my heart. Paper and rain, cozy in the room, flowers in the garden, waiting for the bloom. Stay inside, let it slide, world can wait. Creating my own destiny, creating my own fate. Smell of old paper, vanilla and dust. Digital detox is a must. Characters dancing inside of my head. Better than the movies, better than what's said. Candle flickers, casting dancing shades. Afternoon twilight slowly fades. Scribble in the margin notes for myself. Put another volume back on the shelf. Thunder rumbling, shaking up the floor. Nature is knocking, knocking at the door. But I'm not answering, I am in the zone. King of the castle, sitting on the throne. Silence is golden, rain is the silver. Floating down the stream, floating down the river. Drip drop, tick tock, rhythm of the day, rhythm of the day. Washing all the worries, washing them away, washing them away, washing them away. Soft light, dim sight, feeling so complete, feeling so complete. Listen to the rain, listen to the beat. Paper and rain, writing down the soul, filling up the empty, making me whole. Turn the page, quiet stage, play the part. Listening to the weather, listening to my heart. Paper rain, cozy in the room, flowers in the garden, waiting for the bloom. Stay inside, let it slide, world can wait. Creating my own destiny, creating my own fate. Feeling sad, best kind of therapy that I ever had. No sunshine, fine, I got the light inside. Surfing on the brain waves, enjoying the ride. Words flowing out like the water in the street. Rhyming with the thunder, rhyming with the beat. Cat on my lap, sleeping like a log. Clearing up the mind, clearing up the fog. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, life is a book. Take a closer look, take a second look. Don't rush the ending, savor every line. Everything is gonna be just fine. Rain stops eventually, sun comes back. But for now I chill, cut me some slack. Pencil is sharp, mind is even sharper. Music getting softer, vibes getting darker. Rain is getting lighter, clouds are moving on. Golden ray of sun, signal in the dawn. But I stay here just a little more. Keep the feeling safe deep in the core. Just one more page, just one more line. Paper and rain, writing down the soul, filling up the empty, making me whole. Turn the page, quiet stage, play the part. Listening to the weather, listening to my heart. Paper and rain, cozy in the room, flowers in the garden, waiting for the bloom. Stay inside, let it slide, world can wait. Creating my own destiny, creating my own fate.
beach is empty, sand is cold and gray. Sky's heavy clouds, blocking out the day. Wind is blowing hard, cutting through the coat. Lump in the throat, silent little note. Driftwood on the shore, washed up by the tide. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Ocean is a beast, roaring at the land. Holding the shell in my freezing hand. Horizon is a line, blurry and distinct. Missing link, instinct. Waves are crashing down, white foam spray. Washing all the footprints, washing them away. Nobody around, just the sea and me. Infinite space, wild and free. Thinking of the past, things I left behind. Searching for the peace, searching for the mind. Salt in the air, tasting the tear. Facing the ocean, facing the fear. Nature is cruel, nature is kind. Lost in the water, lost in the grind. Gray ocean view, endless and deep. Secrets of the water, promises to keep. Roll and roll out, rhythm of the earth. Cycle of the dead, cycle of the birth. Gray ocean view, mirror of the soul. Losing the part, finding the whole. Cold wind blowing, clearing up the head. Words that are spoken, words that are said. Seagull flying low, crying in the wind. Where does it begin? Where does it end? Ships on the horizon, tiny little dots. Connecting the lines, connecting the spots. Sand in the shoes, heavy on the feet. Walking to the rhythm of the ocean beat. Colors are muted, silver and the black. No turning back, stay on the track. Phone signal lost, disconnect the zone. Finally alone, finally my own. Power of the water, shaping up the stone. Chilling to the bone, sitting on the throne. Melancholy vibe, but it feels right. Waiting for the evening, waiting for the night. Lighthouse far away, blinking in the mist. Existentialist, clenched in the fist. Salt in the air, tasting the tear. Facing the ocean, facing the fear. Nature is cruel, nature is kind. Lost in the water, lost in the grind. Gray ocean view, endless and deep. Secrets that the water promises to keep. Roll and roll out, rhythm of the earth. Cycle of the dead, cycle of the birth. Gray ocean view, mirror of the soul. Losing the part, finding the whole. Cold wind blowing, clearing up the head. Words that are spoken, words that are said. Yo, deep blue, staring at the abyss. Abyss stares back, life is not a straight line. It's a zigzag, tides are changing, pulling me in. Under the surface, under the skin. Silence is loud, roar is quiet. Diet of the soul, spiritual riot. Cold water shock, waking me up. Empty the glass, empty the cup. Nature doesn't care about my little problem. Gotta find a way, gotta resolve them. Standing on the edge of the liquid world. Flag of a spirit finally unfurled. When the sea is honest, telling no lie. Just the water and just the sky. Breathing in the salt, breathing out the stress. Finding the beauty in the emptiness.
Sun is going down, hidden by the cloud. Ocean getting darker, ocean getting loud. Time to go home, leave the shore behind. Keeping the image, keeping it in mind. Turning away, walking back.
Gray ocean view, endless and deep. Secrets that the water promises to keep. Roll and roll out, rhythm of the earth. Cycle of the death, cycle of the birth. Gray ocean view,
footsteps on gravel. Walking down the alley, stomach growling loud, leaving behind the noise of the busy crowd. Red lantern glowing, swinging in the wind, inviting me to enter, confessing every sin. Counter seat is empty, right in front of chef. Noodle master working, skilled and deaf. Order up the classic, rich and heavy broth, wiping down the table with a cotton cloth. Steam is rising up, fogging up the glass, watching all the people watching as they pass. Smell of garlic oil, smell of roasting pork, better than a steak, better than a fork. Water in the cup, ice is melting fast, waiting for the meal, breaking up the fast. Chopsticks in the hand, ready for the fight. This is gonna be the highlight of the night. Clock is ticking slow, midnight on the dot. Soup is boiling over, bubbling and hot. Steam it in my face like a warm embrace. Comfort in a bowl in this tiny place. Forget the calories, forget the diet plan. Tonight I am a hungry, simple kind of man. Midnight ramen, healing up the soul. Deep inside the flavor, losing all control. Slurp it loud, drink it down, feel the heat. Best thing in the world on this lonely street. Midnight ramen, magic in the spoon, underneath the light of the pale blue moon. Noodles dancing round, swimming in the fat. Nothing in the life is better than that. Bamboo shoots are crunchy, egg is soft and gold. Story of the flavor, waiting to be told. Seaweed floating dark, green paper sheet. Balance of the savory, salty and the sweet. People on the left, siren men asleep. Diving in the bowl, diving really deep. Couple on the right, sharing one big plate. Maybe it's a love, maybe it's a date. No need for the talk, just a slurping sound. Best communication that is ever found. Sweat is on the brow, spices kicking in. Wiping off the mouth, dripping on the chin. Refill of the water, cold against the burn. Life is full of lessons that we gotta learn. But right here and now, focus on the taste. Nothing left behind, nothing goes to waste. Forget the calories, forget the diet plan. Tonight I am a hungry, simple kind of man. Midnight ramen, healing up the soul. Deep inside the flavor, losing all control. Serve it loud, drink it down, feel the heat. Best thing in the world on this lonely street. Midnight ramen, magic in the spoon, underneath the light of the pale blue moon. Noodles dancing round, swimming in the fat. Nothing in the life is better than that. Please, extra serving of the noodles, throw it in the pot. I need another round, give me what you got. Carbohydrate loading, fueling up the brain. Walking home in heavy, freezing winter rain. Texture is al dente, firm against the tooth. Searching for the flavor, searching for the truth. Gyoza on the side, crispy on the skin. Juicy inside, let the games begin. Pepper and the vinegar, chili oil red. Clearing up the sinus, clearing up the head. Lonely dining style, solo gourmet trip. Savoring the broth with every single sip. Bottom of the bowl, looking for the sign. Thank you for the meal, everything was fine. Putting down the cash, coin upon the tray. Ready to go back and face another day. Gachi so Somerset, walking to the door. Satisfied the hunger, couldn't ask for more. Cool air hitting hard, contrast in the heat. Back into the rhythm of the city beat. Full stomach, happy heart. Healing up the soul, deep inside the flavor, losing all control. Slurp it loud, drink it down, feel the heat. Best thing in the world on this lonely street. Midnight rhyme and magic in the spoon, underneath the light of the pale blue moon. Noodles dancing round, swimming in the fat. Nothing in the life is better than that. Sliding door, closing, wind blowing, footsteps walking away.